This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to be joined by Ramla Ali out here in Las Vegas. Ramla, how are you doing?
Very well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Is this your first time in Vegas?
Very first time in Vegas, and I can't believe I'm here fighting. Basically, it's not even here. I'm not even here for a holiday. I'm here fighting. It's incredible.
Is that kind of a downside to it all? You're not going to get the chance to go out and about and experience the city, shall we say?
I'm going to experience everything on Sunday. Up until then, it's just focusing on Saturday, focusing on the fight for sure.
What's it like in such an early stage of your career to be out in somewhere like Vegas? I was speaking to Tony Sims yesterday, who said to me, Vegas is widely regarded as the capital of boxing. 100%. So for yourself, what's it like in only your third professional fight to be out here?
Like I couldn't believe that it is happening for me so early on in my career. I'm getting tongue-tied. Look, that's how excited I am. Yeah, I can't believe it is happening for me so early on. And, you know, I can only be thankful and honoured to have been given this opportunity so early on. And, you know, I'm going to show why I've been given this opportunity on Saturday and put on a good performance and get that win. But yeah, so excited, so excited. I can only thank obviously Frank and Eddie for giving me this opportunity.
Ramla, you've impressed in your two outings so far. How have you found the professional ranks?
It's tough, isn't it?
I mean, I can't speak. I've got no experience.
It's a bit hard. But you know, it's like the amateurs. You take it step by step. You grow and you improve and you learn with each fight. You can't expect to just go in and think everything's going to be easy. Like there's going to be time. Like for example, my last fight, I've never had a cut before, and I had a cut. It's my first experience of getting a cut, and you know, things like that should be expected. But it's these, you know, moments and opportunities that help you grow and, you know, build you as a boxer.
Sorry about that, Ramla. My battery in my light has just died, so I'm borrowing a light. Yeah. We'll just pick it back up. We was talking about Michaela Nabel, your opponent on Saturday night. Yeah. What should everybody expect from her? What do you know about her?
I don't know that much because I'm just the type of person that doesn't really research opponents because, you know, they get in your head and stuff like that. You want to concentrate on what you do, not what they do. But I've been told from my coaches, you know, it's a good step up. You know, it will be a good challenge, and yeah, that's what we can expect from Saturday. Expect a good fight, basically.
Success for yourself on Saturday, Ramla. Have you thought about how you'd like the remainder of this year to play out?
Oh, 100%. You know, I was talking to, damn it, I forgot his name. Don't tell him. Oh God. So embarrassing. We were just talking about possibly going to the Tokyo Olympics. Should I be given a spot by the IOC, that, and then hopefully getting on an AJ undercard this year, fingers crossed, and maybe just taking a break after that because I've just been active, training since last year. Haven't really had any time off, so maybe take a bit of time off after that, and then hopefully get another fight at the end of the year. So altogether have at least 4 fights this year.
You've been well promoted by Matchroom. You're linked up with 258 Management, of course, but you know, Anthony Joshua, the man at the front of all of that. For yourself, when you're looking at female boxing, there's a lot of hype around it as well. There's not a great deal of depth, though, between, say, the levels of, say, like British level, then you're looking up to the world level. When do you think we'll see yourself looking towards certain titles and moving towards world level? I know it's early stages of your career, but like I say, the depth isn't necessarily there, which people have spoken about previously.
I mean, I've always said, I firstly disagree with you. I think there's great depth in women's boxing, number one. Number two, I've always said that I don't want to be rushed, and I want to take my time and get to the stage of fighting for titles, and you know, be it European, be it Commonwealth, be it World, when I feel ready. Like I don't want to be pushed into that and I want to do it in my own time, so just take my time. And it's like I said, use each fight to learn from, grow from, and become better from.
The thing I want to ask you about is something which has been a bit of a topic recently, whether female boxing should have 3-minute rounds as well. Just your thoughts on it?
No. No 3-minute rounds. Why? 2 minutes are great. No, I'm kidding. No, 3-minute rounds, I think, no, because we don't get paid the same as men to do 3-minute rounds. If we did 100% 3-minute rounds, I feel like 3-minute rounds do suit me better. What's the word? I simmer. I'm a bit of a slow starter, and then I'll, progress. So I feel like 3-minute rounds do suit me, but at this moment in time, no, because we just don't get paid the same as men. So I think 2 minutes, is fair for what we get paid.
So, final thing, Anthony Joshua, as you manage him, he was obviously disappointed to see the Tyson Fury fight fall through last week. Just your take on the events that unfolded on the back of Deontay Wilder's successful arbitration case?
I don't know what to say about that. I'm not really involved in that. I mean, I know he's very disappointed. I know the whole 258 is disappointed, and I think that's as far as I know. I mean, I don't really want to get into anything else in case I land myself in it, but I think that's as much as I know. I think he's very disappointed, and rightly so, because there was this huge build up and everyone was excited. It was it's going to be the biggest fight of however many, probably in this decade, the biggest fight of this decade, and fell through. So yeah, very disappointing.
Right, Ramla, we'll leave it there. I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your day, and of course Las Vegas. I appreciate your time. Thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Thank you for having me.